everything that you will need to know about version 2.6 preview. Here we go. Let's jump in. So at first, 2.6 by Sun Scorch and by Moon's Revelation. Very sick art. Very cool design. We got this poster art. Very cool. I love this. New main quest, which will have two new main quests. The first one is main quest chapter 2 act 8, I believe, if I can read the Greek, by Sun's burning hand. And then the second act is main quest chapter 2 act 9, I believe it's 9, by Moon's fated light. I'm not too sure. I kind of forget about all the Greek numbers. So first chapter is talking about Augusta. Second chapter is going to be, you know, as usual nowadays, they don't go for companion story because they want to hype up the story, I believe. Next, we have the Gift of the Moon Roma. Log into the game and claim Radiant Tide times 10 and Fortune Tide times 10. But this only occurs in September 17. So by calculating the timeline, this should be the second half. So it's a bit of a big dub because most of us definitely pulling for Augusta. I know, you know, everyone knows. And how about you know, right? I'm still gonna pull. So we're getting the new location, Sangus Plateus, new map, which is where Augusta living, I believe. We're getting new echoes as well, very sick. The False Sovian Corosaurus, Lady of the Sea, which we have in 2.4? 2.4, right? Lady of the Sea. And then for the small echoes, we got Nightmare version of Gold Puff, Chirp Puff, Cyan Feather Heron, Violet Feather Heron, Arrow Predator, Electro Predator. And then we're getting new Phantom Echoes, which is the Fallen Sea of No Return, Phantom Carousel. Bro, I can't lie to you. We're getting so many new Sonata effects. But here we go. Crown of Valor. 3-piece sets. So I kind of understand why they're having these 4 hours reset point. But 3-piece set, pretty much you have to get it once. And that should be it. But we should be getting more consistent, where we can farm a bit more. Maybe a different area. And then by then we have 2 areas where we can farm all these 3-piece set. Let me know in the comments what you think. So the first one is upon gaining a shield, increase the resonator attack by 6% and crit damage by 4% for 4 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 0.5 seconds and stack up to 5 times. And then Law of Harmony. So nowadays we're getting a specific set for individual characters or resonator. Next is Law of Harmony. I believe that's for, you know, casting Echo skill grants 30% heavy attack damage bonus for the caster for 4 seconds. Additionally, all resonator in the team gain 4% Echo skill damage bonus for 30 seconds, stacking up to 4 times. Echoes on the same name can only trigger this effect once. The record of Echo triggering this effect is cleared along with this effect at 4 stack. Casting Echo skill again reset the duration of this effect. So I'm kind of confused. Echo of the same name can only trigger this effect once. So it has to be different echoes, I believe. But still, we're getting a 3-piece set, whatever. We're going to move on from there. New Tactical Hologram Challenge. Tactical Hologram, Lady of the Sea, 2.4, I believe. Now, this is the big thing, the big deal. Everyone been asking this. Optimize utility flight. So press the flight button in any open space to ascend and start flying. So no longer you have to making sure that you have like a elevated terrain. You just start straight up, even in a flat surface. Additionally, flight will become available in Jinzhou, ladies and gentlemen, and the Black Shores as well. You can enjoy the thrill of soaring in these 2 regions. So once that release, I might continue to do my exploration quest, because not only the flights are getting buffed, as well as how you explore all those progress. So how you go to 0 to 100%, that also got buffed. So we're going to talk about that later. Updated permanent events. The main page and lineup page for the Fantasy of the Thousand Gateway event has been optimized. New metaphors has been added, and the metaphors are now categorized more clearly. Additionally, Lucid Dream State is replaced by Divine Dream State. Where dreamscape energy is full, the divine stream state can be activated manually. Floor 3 and Floor 4 has been added to the Hazard Tower in the Tower Adversity event. Huge dub. We're getting more rewards available. Additionally, the Overdrive Zone will become available when the stable and experiment zones are clear, without the need to clear the Hazard Zone first. The Burning Waves feature in the Whimpering Waves event has been updated. Instead of triggering at fixed enemy waves, Burning Waves will now activate by accumulating Amber through combat actions. Added the Record Sync feature to Tower Adversity and Whimpering Waves. Each cycle reverse now will automatically clear certain floors based on the progress made in the previous cycle. For details about the specific rules, please stay tuned for official announcement. Huge dub. We're getting more endgame modes. Not really more. It's just that Tower Adversity getting above 3 and 4, which is really fun to play on. And then the Hazard Zone is getting reset. And no longer you have to play the hard one first, and then you can play the second one. You can straightly go in once you clear most of the content. Now, optimized exploration experience. This is what I was talking about. Mineral collection spot will now be marked on your map, and the detection range of the loot mapper has been extended. The tracking feature has been added for specific exploration quests in Jinzhou, including Viewpoint, Blood Fights, and Frostbite. This was a hassle for me back when we don't have this feature update, because the way I was stuck on 98% or 99% took me 4 hours, like crazy amount of time to trying to find the last percentage, which I cleared most of them, right? You can now track them from the exploration progress page and enjoy a smoother exploration experience. Optimize the gallery. A new category has been added to the gallery, weapons. You can view the details of weapons and weapon projection available in the game. So now we can check what weapons we got, what weapons we didn't have, which is a cool ways of checking it out. Optimize the interface. Added a one-click collection across most of the page that lists claimable rewards, including guidebooks, databanks, levels, and the majority of events. Click any claim button on the reward page to claim all available rewards on that page. New keyboard shortcut has been added to the PC version. Press preset keyboard shortcut to access certain in-game screen without the need to use the mouse. So if you're a chill gamer, set keybind, donezo. Optimized graphic performance, another big dub. Following the version 2.6 update, frame generation support on PC will be extended to more graphic cards. The FSR3 options will be available for certain AMD graphic cards, and the XeSS2 options will be available for certain Intel graphic cards. Additionally, NVIDIA DLSS4 with multi-frame generation will be supported, along with the previous version. Up to 4 times frame generations available. Depending on the graphic card equipped, please refer to the upcoming official release. So another big dub. I thought just more graphic cards being able to use on Wuthering Waves, but then they're using the newest DLSS4, and I'm not too sure if this is new, but like another function be added, and we've been getting more FPS, which is crazy. Now this art, insane. We still have a bit more. I thought that's the end. So the new resonator is Augusta Uno. I believe they're gonna soon release more about the specific resonator. Then therefore I'll be putting another videos up, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. So Augusta and Unos being the newest 5-star unit. Obviously Augusta being Electro and Uno being Arrow resonator. Upcoming feature Resident Config Part 1 is the Eternal Radiance on the crown when Silence Toe, which is Augusta and Kalakta, and then with Shore Keeper till the sea turns clear. Next, we have Phase 2, across time waxes and wanes, through verses and rhythm. We have Uno and Jacona. And the new weapon, let me tell you, I want to pull for the Thunder Flare, guarantee. Moon Gazer, let's just see how it goes. And then maybe I'll get it. It really depends on, is it useful for the team? But the Thunder Flare Dominant looks so sick, right? So that's the Augusta signature weapon, and we got Uno's signature weapon. And then we'll be getting the Hunter's Growl series, obtainable from Pioneer Podcast Insider channel. And then for the upcoming feature weapon convene, we got the, pretty much all the existing ones as well. Now, special events. They went pretty quick, so I'm pretty sure most of us missed it. We got Hunt of Ash and Steel, area exploration event, Cygnus, Plateaus, Platinus, or whatever travel atlas feature exploration event. We got the Prince of Platinus photo collection event, which is pretty easy and pretty fun to do, taking photos and that. Tidal Defense Simulator, tested Discord Tower Defense event. So on my last show, I was talking about this look like the Samsung Zero, the better version, where you actually place traps and trying to hold on. And then Gifts of the Hunt, the 7-day lock-in event, which are 5 each of the Tide. Second Coming of Solaris Ultra. This is a leisure event. This is where you have to spot out any difference. Like there's a hacker apparently, right? So you have to fix it. Marks of the Wild limited time puzzle event. This is something similar to the 2.5 where you have to do the color blocks, right? But this one is a different one, but similar, you know, challenge levels. Next is the Moonlight Revelation Lunar Phase Definition event where you have to pretty much focus on Uno. And then Beyond the Waves Renacita, we got feature exploration event, Wind Rider Project, back to the Solaris event. So these are the overall everything that you need to know about version 2.6. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I'm absolutely excited to see how it works for the flying system, for the collection feature, all sorts, and a new character coming out, and as well as 2 new main story. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comments down below, and talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.